Hey everybody, it's Al. Welcome back to the 3D6 Gaming YouTube channel. We are ready to do another gameplay demonstration of the upcoming Fascinating Baseball FAC Edition game. This is part of my tournament that I'm running, where we had folks on the Facebook page pick out winners of each region in my bracket of 32 teams and also the champion. And whoever gets closest is going to win a free copy of the FAC edition before it is released in July. So today's matchup is between the 82 Milwaukee Brewers and the 2007 Cleveland Indians. So we've got the table all set up. In game one, it's Caldwell versus CC Sabathia. Then we've got Roberto Hernandez versus Pete Vukovich in game two. And we've got Moose Haas, if we have to go to game three, facing Paul Bird. It's going to be Indians home, first and third games. If the third is needed, it's best of three. And we'll go ahead and get started. We've got our two teams. We've got our clutch at bat table, and we've got our 1973 to 1992 scoring tables. We use this scoring table when we're doing cross-era gameplay with Fascinating Baseball. All right, so here we go. It's the top of the first. Brewers are up. Any result is the batter got fooled by the pitch and goes down swinging to end the frame. No runs on, we check the black box, 2 hits. Bottom of the first, Indians are up. Are the Brewers a porous fielding team? They are not. They are a neutral defensive team, so it's a routine ground out to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. Top of the second, Brewers at the plate. Big swing and a miss, strike 3, and the side is retired. No runs on, no hits. Bottom of the second, Indians. Second and third loaded with danger. Pitcher needs to reach deep. So we're going to identify the clutch hitter, the highlight hitter for Cleveland, and proceed with the clutch at bat. So flip one more card. We get a 12. That means the clutch at bat is going to Victor Martinez. His clutch rating is a B. Versus Caldwell's B+. So B for the hitter, B+ for the pitcher is a 53. So Victor Martinez needs a 53 or better. He gets a 64, so he is going to come through in the clutch. How many runs score because of that clutch hit this inning? He rolls a 15, and even though, Cleveland's neutral for scoring, so 15 on the neutral is just 1 run. So it's going to be 1 run on 1 hit. But there you go. So Indians are up first, and that was with the clutch hit. It's Caldwell. Sorry, Martinez. His first of the tournament. We go to the top of the third. Brewers are up, down 1-0. Are they a weak batting team? No, they're a strong batting team. Is it a tough pitcher? CC Sabathia is semi-tough, so we're going to have to roll. Flip for the decide or die result to see if he comes up with a tough rating, and he does not. He gets the blank. So not a weak batting team, not a tough pitcher. Someone for the Brewers just hit a deep fly down the line. If it's fair, it's a home run. It's fair. It's a home run. So Milwaukee, who hits the home run? It's a 12. That tells us Ted Simmons gets the home run. His first of the tournament. Let's see how many runs scored that inning. It's a 51. We look at the home run chart. 2 runs on how many hits? And I'm looking at the green, so 2 runs on 2 hits. Brewers now with the lead. They are up 2-1, going to the bottom of the third. Is the pitcher's grade C or lower? It is not. So first baseman takes the ball to the bag himself. Inning over. No runs on, no hits. So 2-1 after 3 Brewers. Brewers back up at the plate. Is it a pitcher's park? We are in Cleveland, Jacobs Field. It is neutral, so it is not a pitcher's park. So we've got another home run for Milwaukee. This time, 56. It's a home run for Gorman Thomas. How many runs are scoring? 35. That is going to be a solo shot. And it's 1 run on 2 hits that inning. Brewers now up 3-1 in Cleveland. Cleveland is up. Is Milwaukee a flashy fielding team? They are not. So it's a hot shot over the bag that will score at least 1 run. Run score. So Cleveland flipping for another result, and 16 on the run score. That's just going to be 1 run. So they chip away at the deficit, 1 run on 1 hit. 3-2, going to the top of the 5th. Milwaukee's up again, gets a strong batting team check, and that's another home run. It's a 3rd home run for Milwaukee. These are the most home runs we've had in a game so far in this tournament for one team. So 62. It's a home run for Charlie Moore. Did not hit a lot that season, but he hits 1 today. Rolls a 32. That is a 1 solo shot, 1 run on 1 hit. 4-2 Brewers. Bottom 5. It's a clutch at bat for Cleveland. It is a clutch at bat for Johnny Peralta, who's a B against the B+ of Caldwell. That is a 53. Does not get it though. Lead die 2. Batter hits it into an inning-ending double play. So no runs on 1 hit. All right, we go to the top of the 6th. And CC Sabathia is still in there. Even though he's given up 4, he's still the best option. He's still going to pitch through his stamina inning. Finally, an easy end to an inning. Soft grounder to 3rd, ends the inning. No runs on, no hits. Bottom 6. It's another, oh no, wait, bottom 6. Indians are up, sorry. So deep fly ball to right. It's carrying well. It's out of here. It's a home run now for Cleveland for Josh Barfield. Also did not hit many home runs. How many runs is this going for? It's a 32. That is a solo shot. 1 run on 3 hits that inning. 2, 3. So it is 4-3 going to the 7th. Brewers are up. Sabathia still has his A+ rating, so he's staying in there. But it's a clutch at bat. And so Sabathia at an A+, the bullpen's also an A+, so we will think from a narrative point of view, if the Brewers have the bases loaded, Sabathia is in the 7th, I think we're going to go ahead and assume that he would probably be pulled for the bullpen. So Sabathia comes out. He's in line for the loss. He pitches 6 innings. And the bullpen, though, for Cleveland that year, A+ and fully tough. So they need a stop here. So let's see who's got the clutch at bat for the Brewers. 43. Paul Molitor. So it's a B+ versus an A+. B+, A+ is 54. So Molitor doesn't get it. He grounds into an inning double play. No runs on 1 hit. All right, bottom 7. Indians are up. Caldwell is still going to be pitching for the Brewers. He's got an 8 innings of stamina, so that's pretty good. But the pitcher runs over to cover first on the ground out to end the inning. No runs on no hits. Close game, still 4-3. Brewers back up in the top of the 8th against the Indians bullpen. Are the Indians a solid fielding team? They are not. So it's an error. It's going to be an error on the 3rd baseman. I'm looking at that box right there. So error on Casey Blake. Let's see if it results in any runs. We're going to check the red box in the bottom left, and it results in 1 run on 1 hit. So Brewers do get a run on 1 hit and also an error that inning on Blake. So the Brewers are now up with the help of that error 5-3 go into the bottom of the 8th. Caldwell is still in the game. And Indians go down swinging. No runs on no hits. Caldwell pitches strong 8 innings. He will give way to Raleigh Fingers in the bottom of the 9th. So let's just go ahead and mark this in here. So Fingers will be coming in no matter what happens. Well, let's see what happens, but I'm going to assume he's coming in. He's a semi-tough pitcher. But Brewers right now, top of the ninth against the Indians bullpen. Routine ground out ends the inning, no runs on 1 hit. Okay, bottom of the ninth, Indians down by 2. It is 5-3. And let's see, Fingers is in now to get the save for the Brewers. And here's the flip. Is it, hold the phone. Home pitching team, no. So he connects and that will fall in for a hit, run score. So we have a run score event for Cleveland. Now, this is not a clutch at bat where you have to identify the batter, but this is a key hit moment. So we're going to go ahead and flip another card and based on this finder here, see who for Cleveland is connecting here. It is Travis Hafner. So it's going to be a key hit for Hafner. And let's see how many runs are scoring. It's a 24 run score. Neutral, that's only 1 run. So 1 run on 2 hits. Not enough. Fingers will still get the save, even though he gave up a run. So 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Brewers. And we've got 4 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Indians. As Caldwell gets the win, CC Sabathia takes the loss, Raleigh Fingers with the save, and we go to Game 2, where we see the series shift to Milwaukee and County Stadium. Do a quick shuffle of our deck. And in this game, we've got Roberto Hernandez versus Pete Vukovich. And here we go, top of the first for the Indians. Ooh, there's going to be an error on the second baseman, Jim Gantner. Error, Gantner. That is his first of the tournament. And let's see if any runs score because of it. Nope, no runs. So no runs for the Indians, even though the Brewers picked up an error that inning. So no runs, no hits. And we move on to the bottom of the first. Brewers have a clutch at-bat situation for 21. Cecil Cooper. Cecil Cooper is a B+ against Hernandez, who is an A. That means he's looking for a 53 or better, and he doesn't get it. Instead, it's a fielder's choice ground out to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. Indians are up. Double play ends the inning. No runs on 1 hit. Bottom second. Routine ground out to third. To third, inning over. No runs on 1 hit. Top of the third, Indians. Is the pitcher grade A or higher? Vukovich is a C, so no. That's going to fall in for extra bases. Runs score. How many runs score? 22. It's 1 run on 2 hits. Indians with the early lead here in the third. Brewers up. They're not weak. Is Hernandez tough? He's semi-tough. Let's see if he gets the bullet. He does. Because he gets the bullet, it's nubbed off the end of the bat for an easy ground out. No runs. So Hernandez's semi-tough rating prevents the home run. So no runs on no hits. All right, we go to top of the fourth. Is it the home pitching team? Yes, it is. Brewers are pitching, and they're the home team. So the pitcher gets them looking on the breaking ball for the third out. No runs on no hits. Home team is now up to bat. Strong batting team. Yes, they are. So who's going deep for the Brewers? It is Gorman Thomas. That is his second home run in as many games. How many runs are going to score? It's a 25. That is a solo shot. So 1 run on 2 hits. Tie game, top of the fifth. Pitcher runs over to cover first on the ground out to end the inning. No runs on 2 hits. Bottom 5. Oh, we're going to game day drama. It's just like the second time we've had this. I didn't get the game day drama. Sorry. Got to fish it out of the box. All right, game day drama. Flipping a new FAC and reading the numbers in ascending order. So let's see here. It's the bottom of the 5th. Brewers are up 15. Deep fly ball. The outfielder leaps at the wall, and he has it. The batter is robbed of a home run. No runs. And it was number 3. It was the center fielder. So let's see. It was Grady Sizemore robs the home run. No runs on 2 hits that inning. If it can happen in baseball, it can happen in fast inning baseball. Okay, top of the 6th. It's a clutch at bat for the Indians. Who's it going to be for? 32. Josh Barfield, B versus the C of Vukovic. He only needs a 51 or better. And he gets it. Barfield comes through in the clutch. That is his. He had a home run last game. Clutch hit this game. How many runs are going to score? 26. Just 1 run, though. 1 run on 2 hits. But the Indians have the lead 2-1. Brewers, clutch at bat for them. For Ben Ogilvy. Rated an A in the clutch. So A versus the A of Hernandez, 52. Can Ogilvy come through? No, he does not. Just short. Fielder's choice, ground out, ends the inning. No runs on 1 hit. So we go to top of the 7th, and we're still good on pitching. Soft grounder to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. Brewers, bottom 7. Is the pitcher grade C or lower? Hernandez is an A, unfortunately. So the first baseman will take the ball over to the bag himself. Inning over. No runs on 1 hit. Okay, the pitches are done. Let's see. Vukovic could stay in the game. He's only given up 1 run, but his grade is a C, so he's good. He's set up to take the loss after pitching those 7 innings. The bullpen will come in for the Brewers. They're rated a B, and that's about it. So let's see what the bullpen for the Brewers does this inning. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the side is retired. No runs on no hits. All right, and Hernandez is set up to get the win after pitching 7 strong innings, only giving up 1 run. The bullpen for Cleveland is coming in with that A+ grade and tough rating. So Brewers, tough sledding here. Bottom 8. Oh, but there's an error on the play. Who's the error on? Shortstop. It's an E on Peralta. That's his first of the series. Let's see if it leads to any runs. It does. It leads to 1 run on a total of 1 hit. So 1 run on 1 hit, and there's an error for the Cleveland Indians. That ties the game. So Johnny Peralta, error in the 8th, leads to a tie game here going into the 9th. Battle of the bullpens now as we are tied 2-2. Here come the Indians. Oh, deep fly ball to right field is carrying well. It's out of here. It's a home run for Grady Sizemore. That's his first of the series. And how many runs are scoring? 55 on the home run chart. That's a 2-run shot. 2 runs on 2 hits. So that means that the Brewers now need 2 to tie, 3 to win here in the bottom of the 9th. And the Indians, the Indians are going to bring in their closer, Joe Borowski. So Indians, Borowski, grade B. All right, bottom of the 9th, Brewers are up Is it a pitcher's park? It is not. It's going to be a home run for Milwaukee. Who's hitting it? 26. That is Robin Yount. So home run, Yount. That's his first of the series. It's critical to see. 1 run won't help them. They need at least 2 runs on this home run. Let's see what they get. It's a 44. That is a 2-run home run. Just got it. 2 runs on 2 hits, and we're going to extras. Both teams scoring 2 runs in the 9th. And we go to the 10th. And I'm going to go ahead and just give the cards a reshuffle here as we go to extra innings. Oops. And so as we go to the bottom of the 10th, the Indians are going to go back to their bullpen. And we're keeping the bullpen for the Brewers where they're at for now. Actually, well, boy, they've got fingers that could come in and pitch a couple innings at 2. But he pitched 1 inning last game, got the save. Because I'm thinking if he comes in and pitches a couple innings here in extra innings, he's only going to be able to pitch 1 probably in game 3. So I'm gonna let the bullpen ride for Milwaukee for the moment. Indians are up. All right. Strikeout to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. And we go to the bottom of the 10th. And again, so blown save for Joe Borowski, and we're back to the bullpen. But they have a solid bullpen of grade A+. Oh, but there's an error on the shortstop. Robin Yount with the error. So error for Yount. And that's his first error. Does it... Oh, wait. No, sorry. Error on Peralta. Brewers are up. So the error's on Peralta. That's his second of the game. Not having a good game. If it leads to a run, the game is over. And it does. The Peralta error, and that's it. Game over. 1 run on 2 hits, and the Brewers have taken the series in the 10th. 1-2. Another error on Cleveland. Wow. All right. Johnny Peralta letting down the Cleveland faithful, and this series is done. Brewers win game 1, 5-4. And win game 2 by the score of 5-4. And we've got 11 hits and 2 errors for the Indians, and 13 hits and 1 error for the Brewers. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to say, Gorman Thomas and Robin Yount with their home runs were heroes for Milwaukee, but I think Johnny Peralta was the GOAT more than anything else, letting in, his errors led to 2 runs. So there you go. There's some fast inning baseball play. And if you're curious, we're going to, the 82 Brewers will now move on to face the 65 Twins. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.